Hello and welcome to Peter Scott Cars. Today we have this 65 plate Hyundai I10, a fantastic example with a 4-stamp service history. Just starting with the front of the car, I'll get as close as I can so you can see there's no stone chips of any note. As I get very close to the edge of the bonnet, front of the bumper, the only thing I can see, a couple of little absolute minute stone chips. Just put my fingernail next to a couple of them so you can see how insignificant they are. As to be expected, and certainly nothing more than that. Have to be really close to even notice them at all. There's certainly no scuffs or marks to any of the bumper corners, as I'll show you as we go around the car. As I take a step back and look down the entire driver's side of the car, can't see any parking dents. There's absolutely nothing negative to point out on the driver's front wing. Moving on to the driver's door, exactly the same, can't see any scratches, chips, etc. There's no scuffs or marks to either of the mirror covers. Moving along the driver's door, really am struggling to see anything to point out at all. Get a close up underneath the door handle and highlight there's no marks or scratches. Can be quite common, particularly on the driver's door. Can't see any chips to the driver's door edge. Once again, can be quite common. Onto the rear door in identical condition. Once again, struggling to see anything detrimental to point out. That does include no marks underneath the handle again. No chips to the door edge. Can't see anything to mention on this rear panel either. Just taking you into the car from the driver's side, as you'd expect with the age and mileage, all seats really nice. Get a close up of the wing and edge of the driver's seat to show you there's no sign of any wear. Really nice inside. The car's had overmats fitted, so there's no sign of any wear to the carpets or footwells. Get a close up of the driver's footwell to highlight that. Taking you into the rear of the vehicle, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Just bringing you around to the rear of the car. As I mentioned at the start of the video, all bumper corners free from any scuffs or marks. No marks to the centre of the bumper either. Car's never backed into anything at all. Just get really low down so you can see the underside of the bumpers is unmarked as well. Car's never backed over anything either. Can't see anything to mention on the tailgate of the car. Taking you inside the luggage compartment, all nice and clean. Parcel shelf is present. All the plastics really nice as well. Just bringing you around to the passenger side of the car. As I look down the entire side, exactly the same as the driver's. Can't see any parking dents. Once again, get a close-up of all bumper corners to show you there's no scuffs or marks. Can't see anything to point out on this rear panel. No chips or scratches. Moving on to the door, exactly the same. Really am struggling to see anything to point out. Get a close up to the door edge again. No chips, no marks underneath the handle. As I said, seats in the rear really do look like they've hardly ever been sat in. Moving on to the passenger front door, exactly the same. Really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Passenger seat, as you'd expect, same as the others I've already shown you. No sign of any wear to the edge or base of the seat. Those overmats have protected all the carpets. Really is a cherished example as I go around the entire car, inside and out. Really am struggling to see anything negative to point out at all. Cherished example. It is worth noting we have all our vehicles independently inspected by the AA. That is a 128-point inspection, which includes a 5-mile road test by an AA engineer, just to make sure the car is correct on the road. As you can see from the yellow window sticker, this Hyundai has already passed that AA inspection. You can view the 128-point inspection report on our website at www.peterscottcars.co.uk. All our contact information is also on our website, so if you do require any further info about this Hyundai i10, then please don't hesitate to get in touch. We are currently offering free mainland UK delivery on all cars. To have a car delivered, we just ask for a fully refundable £100 deposit. The car is then transported to your home address, where you can test drive and inspect on your own. You only pay the remaining balance for the car when you're completely satisfied. If you have any other questions about the delivery process or car in general, please do just get in touch. There you have our full walk around video. Hopefully you did find that helpful, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch.